Hello everyone, I will be discussing the symbology and artwork of Peter Paul Rubens. He was a 17th century Flemish painter. He painted in the Baroque style. Baroque expressed a sense of awe, emotion, and drama. The first composition is the statue of Ceres, painted in 1615. Rubens presents mythological symbology. Ceres is the Roman goddess of fertility and agriculture. She is shown as a statue with heavily draped clothing. The statue itself is homage to the Greek and Roman sculptors of antiquity. On the left are children and possibly Cupid. They are presenting and arranging gifts from nature. This represents harmony and balance. Rubens uses intense warm colors with great value and contrast from the darker colors in the background. His figures are shown as realistic and they are shown as if they're still in motion. In the background you can see more intense and darker colors to contrast the light and warm colors. Ceres is also posed as a very modest, something that was a normal, common when representing goddesses in general. The second composition is the portrait of Charles de Langbach, painted in 1621. Charles was an aristocrat, a governor, and a commander in the Spanish army. He also participated in the 30 Years' War. The portrait shows multiple forms of symbology and allegory. I will discuss a few of them, but before that I'll mention the painting overall. Rubens uses great attention to detail throughout every area. The value of light and dark is most noticeable. Tying in with the Baroque style, he uses value to give deep meaning of emotion and realism. The colors are most prominent on Charles. Rubens uses dark colors and it expresses Charles as a living being. It separates him from the background of figures that are showing symbology and statues. On the right is Hercules, the demigod. He represents strength, as he is shown single-handedly defeating a Hydra and Discord. On the bottom right are three figures. Two of them look at one morning. On the immediate left is the goddess Victory. These figures also represent the importance of the mythology, as they are still used to depict stories. Above is an eagle, and above that are two angels holding a cup and a cross. They can represent church and religion. They appear to be bringing a crown for Charles. In both of these compositions, Rubens is able to tell a story. They both are very different from each other, and yet they offer a few of the same qualities. They both offer realistic figures, mythology, and a sense of balance. The differences are mostly in color. The statue of Pretes offers vivid colors and much variety, and the portrait minimal is enough. They both have shown great contrast to value and fine details. Rubens masterfully displays the era of Baroque. His paintings of the portrait would later be used for the actual engraving of Charles.